Have you ever had moments in life where everything feels just a little off, like the world around you no longer aligns with the person you've become? Perhaps you felt a subtle discomfort, an unease that lingers no matter how hard you try to ignore it. Or maybe you've experienced a deeper, more inexplicable longing, a yearning for something beyond the material, beyond the familiar. If you're watching this now, it's not by chance. You are most likely experiencing the early signs that you, as one of the chosen ones, are preparing to leave the old world behind. This is not an ordinary transition. It is a profound spiritual awakening, a shift in your consciousness that transcends the limitations of your current reality. In the journey of a chosen one, the call to step into your higher purpose comes with a series of signs, some subtle, some undeniable, that guide you toward your true destiny. These signs are not merely random occurrences. They are deeply spiritual, divinely orchestrated signals from the universe, letting you know that a transformative change is on the horizon. It is not about leaving your physical body, but leaving the limitations of the old world, the illusions and falsehoods that have kept you bound. What you are experiencing now is the beginning of your ascension. This moment in time is a calling. You are being invited to shed the skin of the old version of yourself, to step away from everything that once felt comfortable, but no longer resonates with your soul. The world around you is changing, and so are you. The world you once knew is not meant for you anymore, and these signs are part of your awakening, a push toward a greater purpose. You are being guided toward the new, the unknown, a reality that aligns with your higher self and with your soul's true mission. If any of this feels like it speaks to you, then leave 77 in the comments below. This isn't just a comment, it's a signal to the universe, an acknowledgement of the changes taking place in your life. It is a collective calling. As you engage with this message, know that you are not alone in this transformation. We, the chosen ones, are connected by the invisible thread of divine purpose, and together, we are stepping into a new reality. First sign, dissatisfaction with the old world. One of the most profound signs that you are ready to leave the old world behind is an overwhelming sense of dissatisfaction with everything that once seemed meaningful. The things you used to care about, career goals, social status, material possessions, no longer fill the void you once felt they would. You find yourself questioning the very essence of the life you've been living. What used to bring comfort and security now feels shallow, unfulfilling, and ultimately empty. It is as if the veil has been lifted, and the things you once cherished no longer hold any true value. This isn't simply dissatisfaction. This is a spiritual awakening. As a chosen one, your soul is becoming attuned to a higher frequency. The distractions of the material world that once kept you tethered have lost their power. The pursuit of external validation, success, and comfort is now a hollow pursuit. The reality you once knew, the life you once lived, is starting to feel foreign, and your soul is yearning for more meaning, more truth, and more depth. You may find yourself asking questions that you never considered before. What is the true purpose of my life? Why am I here? What is my soul meant to do on this earth? These questions are not trivial. They are the seeds of your spiritual awakening. They are the cracks in the facade of the old world, showing you that there is so much more to life than what you've been told. This feeling of dissatisfaction is not something to be feared. It is a divine call to transcend. It's a signal that the old world, based on external achievements and societal norms, is no longer in alignment with who you truly are. It is a reminder that your true path lies beyond the material and in the realm of the spiritual, the eternal, the infinite. This feeling of disconnection is not a punishment. It is a divine blessing, one that urges you to look beyond the surface and dive deep into the truth of who you are. You may feel like a stranger in a world that no longer understands you, but know this: you are exactly where you need to be. This is the universe guiding you to let go of what no longer serves your higher purpose. It is time to shed the old skin, to break free from the chains of the material world, and to step into the unknown that awaits you. The second sign, a deep inner calling to something greater. As your dissatisfaction with the old world grows, you will begin to feel an undeniable pull towards something greater. This is the second sign that you are being called to leave behind the life you once knew. The pull is not for material gain or superficial success. It is a deep, soul-level yearning for something much more meaningful, a connection to a higher purpose. This is not a fleeting desire. It is an inner calling, a force that draws you toward the infinite and the eternal. You may have already felt it, the stirring of something deeper within you, a whisper that grows louder with each passing day. This is not a mere wish or fantasy. It is the voice of your higher self, guiding you to live on a level far beyond the physical world. The calling is urging you to embrace your true purpose, to rise above the distractions of everyday life, and to answer the call to serve a greater mission. This deep inner calling is not just for your own growth. It is a calling to awaken others, to help shift the consciousness of the collective, and to live a life that is aligned with the divine plan for humanity. As a chosen one, you are not here just for personal success. You are here to contribute to the awakening of others, to help them see beyond the illusions, and to guide them toward their own higher selves. You are being summoned to a role far greater than what the world has conditioned you to believe. The deeper the call, the clearer it becomes that you are destined for something far more profound than the life you once thought you would live. You are not meant to live in the shadows of the old world, following the paths others have laid out for you. You are meant to break free, to step into the light of your true purpose, and to align yourself with the divine forces that are guiding you. This calling is not something to resist. It is the pull of your soul, urging you to leave behind the limitations of the past and step into your divine destiny. It is a call to rise, to serve, and to awaken to the infinite potential within you. The third sign, feeling of being in between worlds. As the awakening continues, you may begin to feel like you're standing at the crossroads of two realities. On one hand, you are deeply rooted in the old world, yet on the other, the new world, your true calling, is pulling at your soul. This experience, where you feel detached from both realms, is a powerful sign that you are in the process of transformation. It is the feeling of being in between worlds, a place where the old version of yourself no longer fits, but the new version of yourself has not fully emerged. This sense of detachment can feel disorienting, even painful at times. You may feel a deep sense of loneliness or isolation, as if the people around you don't understand who you are becoming. You might find it hard to connect with old friends or colleagues, as the conversations no longer resonate with your elevated frequency. This is not a sign of failure or loss, but a signal that you are shedding the limitations of your previous self and stepping into something more expansive. This is the liminal space of transformation, a place of uncertainty where you no longer fit the old mold, but the new mold is still forming. It is an uncomfortable space, but it is also where the magic happens. It is where you are being refined, shaped, and aligned with your divine purpose. At this moment, you may feel caught between the known and the unknown. The old world feels hollow and disconnected, yet the new world feels distant, like an elusive dream. This space can bring fear, doubt, and confusion, but it is also where the deepest growth occurs. You are being called to trust in the process. Your soul is preparing to transcend the old world and step into a higher level of awareness. Embrace the transition. Trust that you are not lost, but in the process of becoming something greater than you could ever imagine. The bridge between these two worlds is not meant to break you, but to shape you. The chosen ones have been through this before, and you will walk across it to a new, empowered existence. The fourth sign, heightened sensitivity to energy and emotions. As you continue to awaken to your true self, you may begin to notice an extraordinary shift in your sensitivity to both your own energy and the energy of others. This is the fourth sign that you are leaving the old world behind. You may feel more empathic, more attuned to the emotional undercurrents around you. You might find yourself overwhelmed by crowds or feel drained after spending time with people who have negative or toxic energy. You are becoming more aware of the subtle vibrations that others carry and more aware of how your own energy affects the world around you. This increased sensitivity is not a burden. It is a gift. It is a spiritual tool that allows you to navigate the world with greater clarity. As a chosen one, you are being called to understand that all things are energy. The relationships you engage in, the places you visit, and even the thoughts you entertain, all of them carry energy. And now, you are awakening to this energetic reality. You may experience emotions with greater intensity, sensing the deeper layers of feelings that lie beneath the surface. The emotional experiences you have may become more profound and interconnected with the collective human experience. This heightened empathy allows you to understand the struggles of others on a deeper level, and it can fuel your mission to help heal, guide, and awaken those around you. However, with this heightened sensitivity comes the need for discernment. You will have to learn to protect your energy and set boundaries. As you become more sensitive to the energies around you, you will need to avoid the negative influences that can drain or confuse you. Trust your intuition to guide you, and know that your sensitivity is part of your divine purpose. It is a gift to help you better navigate the world as you step into your higher self. By trusting your heightened sensitivity, you will learn to understand not only the world around you, but your own soul's path. These emotional experiences are not random. They are messages pointing you in the direction of greater wisdom and transformation. The fifth sign: sudden and unexplained insights. Another powerful sign that you are on the brink of leaving the old world behind is the arrival of sudden, unexpected insights. These insights often come in moments of stillness or reflection when you least expect them. You might find yourself suddenly understanding things that once seemed elusive, an inner knowing of your purpose, a flash of clarity regarding a past experience, or a deeper understanding of the universe and its mysteries. These insights are not random. They are divine messages guiding you along your path. In these moments, you may experience a profound sense of knowing, as if the universe has opened a door, allowing you to see the deeper truths behind life's mysteries. These sudden bursts of wisdom may come to you in dreams, meditation, or even in the midst of your daily life. They may come in the form of intuitive guidance, where you suddenly know the right decision to make or the right path to follow without having to rationalize it. This influx of knowledge is a powerful sign that you are awakening to a higher consciousness. The veil between the physical and spiritual realms is thinning, and you are being gifted with the ability to see beyond the illusions of the material world. You are beginning to understand the interconnectedness of all things and the divine design that is unfolding in your life. These insights will not always come with a clear explanation or immediate understanding. You may not know why you received them or what they mean in the moment, but trust that they are part of your spiritual awakening. The more you embrace these insights, the more the universe will reveal to you. It is not a time to question or doubt, but to surrender and trust in the knowledge you are receiving. As you continue to receive these insights, you will start to understand that they are not isolated events. They are the building blocks of your transformation. They are preparing you for the next phase of your journey, where you will step fully into your divine purpose and begin to live in alignment with the truth of who you are. The sixth sign: the desire to simplify your life. As your spiritual awakening deepens, you may feel a strong urge to simplify your life. The noise, distractions, and excess of the material world that once seemed essential may suddenly feel overwhelming and unnecessary. This desire for simplicity is not about deprivation, but about aligning your life with your higher purpose. The things you once accumulated or believed were important, possessions, social status, even certain relationships, no longer hold the same weight. You may find yourself letting go of old habits, possessions, and even people who no longer resonate with your soul's evolution. This is not a sign of abandonment or loss, but a natural shedding of the non-essential. Your soul is guiding you to create space for what truly matters: your purpose, your spiritual growth, and your connection to the divine. This simplification may extend to your daily routines as well. You might feel drawn to spend more time in nature, reduce your exposure to media, or engage in practices that bring you peace and clarity, such as meditation, prayer, or mindfulness. The more you simplify, the more your mind and spirit open to the deeper truths of the universe. The noise of the old world fades, and you begin to hear the whispers of your soul. Embrace this simplification as a sacred process. It is a natural part of the awakening journey. By removing the clutter from your life, you are making space for the divine wisdom that is being poured into you. You are aligning your external world with the inner transformation that is taking place. Trust that this process is leading you closer to your true purpose and a deeper connection with the source of all creation. The seventh sign, a feeling of unexplainable peace amid chaos. In the midst of the storms of life, there may come a moment where you experience an inexplicable sense of peace. It's as though you are anchored in something deeper, something eternal, regardless of the chaos unfolding around you. This is a profound sign that you are transitioning from the old world to the new one. The external circumstances may remain the same. There may still be turmoil, uncertainty, and challenges, but within you there is a calm, a knowing that transcends the chaos. This peace comes from a deep spiritual trust. You no longer feel the need to control every outcome because you understand that the universe is guiding you. The turbulence of life no longer holds the same power over you. You are learning to trust that everything is unfolding in divine timing, even if you cannot see the bigger picture yet. This peace is a gift that comes when you let go of your attachment to the material world and its fleeting distractions. It is the peace of the soul, grounded in the knowledge that you are on the right path, even if that path seems uncertain. It is the peace of knowing that you are part of a greater cosmic plan, and everything, even the challenges, is leading you toward your higher purpose. Embrace this peace as a sign that you are aligning with your soul's mission. Trust in the stillness within you, even when the world outside is in turmoil. This is your invitation to step fully into your power, to let go of fear, and to know that you are divinely supported every step of the way. The eighth sign, increased connection with nature and the elements. As you continue to awaken to your higher self, you may find yourself feeling an increased connection to nature and the natural world. The trees, the sky, the rivers, the mountains, everything around you may begin to feel more alive, more vibrant, as though nature itself is communicating with you. This is not merely a romantic notion or coincidence. It is the manifestation of your soul's deeper connection with the earth and all its elements. This heightened connection with nature is a sign that you are tuning into the sacred energies of the planet. You may find that spending time in nature helps you recharge, clear your mind, and align with your higher purpose. You may feel drawn to practices like grounding, connecting your bare feet to the earth, or simply sitting quietly and absorbing the energy of the natural world around you. In addition to nature, you may also find that you are more attuned to the four elements: earth, water, fire, and air. Each element carries unique energies and wisdom that can help guide you on your journey. The earth grounds you, water cleanses and heals, fire ignites your passion, and air brings new ideas and perspectives. This deep connection with nature is a reminder that you are part of a much greater system, a divine web that connects all living things. It is an invitation to step into harmony with the earth, to recognize its wisdom, and to allow it to guide you as you navigate the next steps of your transformation. The ninth sign, the release of old fears and limiting beliefs. A significant sign that you are on the verge of leaving the old world behind is the release of old fears and limiting beliefs that once controlled your life. These fears may have been deeply embedded in your subconscious, shaped by past experiences, societal conditioning, or inherited trauma. But now, as you awaken to your true nature, these fears and beliefs no longer hold the same power over you. You are learning to see them for what they truly are: illusions that have kept you from stepping into your full potential. This release is not an instant process. It takes time, patience, and inner work. But as you continue to evolve, you will notice that what once terrified you no longer carries the same weight. You may find yourself stepping into situations that would have once felt impossible, feeling confident in your ability to face challenges without being paralyzed by fear. You begin to recognize that fear is merely a signal that you are stepping outside your comfort zone, and that this is where true growth happens. As these old fears and limiting beliefs fall away, you make room for new, empowering beliefs. You start to recognize your own strength, your divine purpose, and your ability to create the life you desire. The more you release these fears, the more you embrace your true self, and the more the world around you begins to reflect this transformation. This release is an essential part of your spiritual evolution. The chosen ones must let go of the old in order to make room for the new. As you continue to shed these layers, you will find yourself standing taller, more confident, and more aligned with the truth of who you are. You are stepping into your power, and nothing can hold you back. The 10th sign, a profound understanding of oneness. One of the most beautiful signs that you are transitioning to a higher state of being is the sudden, profound realization of oneness. As you awaken to your true self, you begin to understand that you are not separate from the universe, you are a part of it. Every person, every animal, every tree, every star, everything is interconnected. This realization may come as a sudden insight or a gradual awakening, but it will bring with it a sense of peace and unity that transcends the dualities of the material world. This understanding of oneness is a direct result of your spiritual evolution. As you awaken, you begin to see beyond the illusions of separation and division that have been created by society, culture, and ego. You recognize that we are all part of the same divine source, and that every being plays a unique and important role in the grand cosmic plan. With this understanding comes a deep sense of compassion and empathy for all beings. You may find yourself feeling more connected to others, more willing to help, and more aware of the collective suffering that exists in the world. This newfound awareness is not a burden, but a gift that empowers you to make a difference. The chosen ones are not only awakening for their own transformation, but to help raise the consciousness of the planet. Step into this realization of oneness with an open heart. Allow it to guide you in your interactions with others, in your work, and in your mission. As you begin to see yourself in everything and everyone, you will find that your life takes on a new sense of purpose and meaning. You are part of the great tapestry of life, and your actions ripples out to touch the world in ways you may not yet fully understand. Embrace the transformation. Step into your new reality. The signs you've encountered on this journey are not mere coincidences. They are divine markers guiding you toward your true purpose. As a chosen one, your soul has been preparing for this transformation, and the time has come for you to step into your higher self. The journey is not without its challenges, but with each sign, you are being led to a greater understanding of who you are and why you are here. Trust the process. Embrace the signs. Even when they feel uncomfortable or unsettling, they are leading you towards something greater than you can imagine. The old world is fading, and the new world is waiting for you to step into it. Remember, this is not an ending, it is a beginning. You are being called to something greater, something more aligned with your divine purpose. Your transformation is not just for you, it is for the collective, for the awakening of humanity, and for the elevation of the planet. Now is the time to embrace your power, to trust the signs, and to step fully into your new reality. The universe is with you every step of the way. You are not alone on this journey. You are part of a greater mission, and your transformation will help guide others to their own awakening.